I'm Mike Lowry. I'm Mike Lowry. I'm so Mike Lowry.
They feasted at Magnolia Table, they've ridden the boats down the Brazos, and now they're ready for their Baylor Bears to go to work here inside McLean Stadium in Waco, Texas. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Crank us up. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
What a way to start a game. Coaches always talk about from the opening whistle being locked in and being loaded and being ready to go.
And is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So Baylor's return man hardly helped out the offense with that. Both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And David, I like these guys too because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because...
Can anyone catch him? And he was loose.
Hitting the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
To the air, it's Finn. And the freshman will...
3 sacks a week ago, 1 already in this ball game. You better know where he is at on every single snap.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hawkins for 23. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense will go to work for the first time today. Here, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it and go.
Back to throw, it's Finn. Grabs it in the middle. He knew exactly.
Make him honor the run. Make him know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson.
Well, you call it so. 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Brought down Secret, who they were looking to, but doing something about it is a major problem.
It's so hard to stop on these 3rd downs. You think about it, he can block, and then he can go deep. He can release, intermediate, the tight in the red area. They find him, and they get the 1st down.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw, it's Finn. He makes a grab. 1st and goal for the offense. They want to throw it. And he's into the end zone. Wants to throw. It's Arnold. Looking to buy time. He'll pull it down. He's run out of bounds.
In their lanes. It's hard enough to get this guy down on the ground, but you just can't let him escape. You got to build the fence. You got to build the cage. Keep him in the pocket, and that time he was just able to use his athleticism to get outside and go pick up the 1st down.
Disaster and stop the really big play. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they drag
this offense. Can they keep their physicality and assert their physicality? The good Oklahoma teams are physical.
And he's not.
Well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Fires to the big fella. And short away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great.
Headed to the end zone. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing.
They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive
That
because
last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
To the air, it's Finn. Got his man quickly.
whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
And they pick up a bet, wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. To the air, it's Arnold. Fires to the tight end. He's going to have enough.
He's brought down at the 33.
He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Burks. He stopped just a 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that deep.
The Bear offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been
A lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Quick strike complete. Dropping back, it's Finn. Lofts one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he'll pick up.
instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. He's run out of
Now, when you
bounds.
talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity.
We feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Arnold. Just a short pass to the tight end. He will step out of... The Sooners have taken it inside the 20. The give on the inside. And he's able to find its heels. And the Sooners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown Sooners! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Baylor offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. Put it right on him. Sweet. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Finn. All kinds of room to feed. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. And that pass is intercepted. Just an outstanding return after the pick, and he'll put that offense in business at the 45. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Open space at the 25. Big gain on that one.
Players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Try to barge their way in. Touchdown! Oh!
Possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is...
And he can't escape. It's second down. Looking to throw, it's Finn. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Baylor! Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive.
Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. Catch in the middle, it's Roberts. They'll keep the tackle there. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game, who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Trying to make magic with his feet. Defense uses a timeout.
Plays together like that right there.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Catch in the middle, it's Anthony. They make the stop. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.